Kind of surprising that ash from Russia is affecting Kelowna.
Yeah, it really is interesting. So I thought I'd explain a little bit about that. It wasn't just Kelowna that was impacted, by the way. There are reports that in Seattle, Prince George, potentially in Victoria region as well, and in Alaska as well. So basically the volcano eruption was in Russia, and oh, I can't click. I'm so sorry, everyone. There we go. I can now. So the volcano in Russia, right about there, and the plume of smoke or ash, went so high, up to 10 to 20 kilometers into the air, and that's high enough for it to get caught up in the jet stream. And then it's really that jet stream, which is a very fast-moving, a narrow band of air, and it makes its way all the way over to our region. And apparently, that ash is the particles. It's like sort of ground up rock, but the actual particles are so sharp that that's what can actually impact or damage an engine, and can be very dangerous for it to go through. But yeah, amazing that it can travel that far, that's for sure. Now for our region, what has traveled far as well is the rainfall that's set to push in. We've got a series of systems that are going to push across the region Saturday and Sunday. It is going to be on and off rain, but that rain will be heavy at times, particularly on Sunday with windy conditions, and the highs will not be that warm at all. We're expecting highs to reach only 11 to 9 degrees potentially on Sunday. Typical for this time of year is 14. So here's a look at your weekend forecast, particularly your Saturday, everyone. So the rain is from the north coast right down and through the south coast area. Interior regions, cloud and showers, although you'll see breaks of blue sky through the southern interior region, but there's the rainfall for the south coast area. So highs of 9 degrees only for Victoria, 11 degrees though for Metro Vancouver. Highs typically should be up to 14, so it's going to be a tough weekend, that's for sure, and we don't have much of a change as we head into next week. Colleen, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Kristi. All right, Kristi joins us now with a look at our forecast, and it was lovely today. I hope everybody got out and enjoyed it.
Yeah, because it's about to change, that's for sure, Colleen. I thought I would just follow up a little bit about the volcano in Russia. It's along this finger that right here that the volcano occurred, and the actual plume of the volcano when it erupted reached about 10 to 20 kilometers into the air, high enough that it sort of reached that jet stream, and it's that jet stream that allows to pull that ash all the way over to North America. It impacted Alaska. Reports of some impacts on flights in Prince George down to Seattle as well. Apparently, the ash in the air is very sharp. They're very fine particles, but they're still very sharp, and it's that can cause some problems on the jet engine. So very interesting indeed. And what else is interesting? We got some great video in. Thank you to Kevin for sharing this with us. The potential for a dust devil. Environment Canada meteorologists are analyzing this because there is a chance that this has connected to the cumulus cloud that's above it, which in that case, it is actually a tornado. There was enough heat and instability in the atmosphere today to sort of create this dust devil or potential tornado. Thank you to Kevin for sharing that with us. It occurred in the Coldstream area just after about 1:45 this afternoon. So interesting indeed. Thanks so much for sharing that. All right, things are going to settle down, but we're back to wet weather. Majority of that heavy rain along the coast is going to be on and off throughout the weekend. Heavy at times, particularly late Saturday into Sunday with windy conditions. Those of you in the interior will also be unsettled, especially into Sunday with a risk of thunderstorms. So there's your forecast for your Saturday, everyone. Plan some indoor activities. Nice day in through the southern interior for one more day, but you'll certainly be impacted on Sunday. Highs of only 9 degrees for Victoria, and for our region, highs ranging from 11 to 12 degrees. A wet Saturday and Sunday. Typically for this time of year, we'd be up to 14. So we're well below that, and we're not expecting much of a warm up in the days to come. So let's enjoy our central window's weather window instead. This is a gorgeous shot. Stefan sharing this with us. I hope I said your name correctly, by the way, with this majestic either plum or cherry blossom. Over to you, Colleen.
Beautiful. Thanks so much, Kristi. Death